Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. General Hospital Preview. Anna teams up with John and Jason to unknowingly take down her ex. In General Hospital's preview for the week of April 1 to 5, all roads lead to Valentin. Read on for the scoop and watch the teaser video. In her office at the PCPD, Anna tells Jason that they both have mutual goals. It appears John Cates is also in on the meeting. It is looking like all three may be forced to work together to uncover who is now running Pikeman. Sunny visits Dante in the hospital and just can't believe Jason is working for the feds now. Dante believes there is something more going on. Dante is right on a few accounts. There is more going on with Jason, but also his father. As of yet, nobody has suspected Sunny's not fully medicated, thanks to Valentin's plan to bring him down by switching out some of his bipolar meds with placebos. After his surgery was a success, Curtis has been working hard in physical therapy to regain the use of his legs. This week it may pay off as Curtis attempts to take his first steps. He too has a stake in knowing who shot at Sunny and why, as he was collateral damage. Finally, Anna visits Brennan in Pentonville and asks, someone else has to be running Pikeman, who? He simply smiles at her. Of course he knows it's her ex Valentin now running the show, but dare he go against him and tell her? Maybe if there was a deal on the table he would. The bustling corridors of General Hospital hummed with activity as doctors and nurses moved swiftly, attending to patients and tending to their duties. Amidst the controlled chaos, Anna Devane, a seasoned agent with the WSB, strode with purpose. Her gaze was steely, a reflection of the determination that burned within her. As she made her way through the maze of hallways, Anna couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had settled in her stomach. She knew she was on the brink of a pivotal moment, one that could potentially unravel the carefully constructed facade of her past. Her mind raced with thoughts of Robert, her ex-husband, and the secrets he harbored. Little did Anna know, fate had already begun to weave its intricate web around her, drawing her closer to the truth she so desperately sought. In a dimly lit corner of the hospital's administrative offices, John McBain, a former detective with a penchant for uncovering mysteries, sat hunched over a desk. His expression was grim as he sifted through a mountain of paperwork, each document a piece of the puzzle that had consumed his thoughts for weeks. Suddenly, the sound of footsteps drew John's attention, and he glanced up to see Anna approaching. There was a flicker of recognition in his eyes as their gazes locked, a silent acknowledgement of the shared goal that bound them together. "Anna," John greeted, his voice tinged with urgency. "I think we're onto something big." Anna nodded, her heart pounding with anticipation. "What have you found?" John motioned for her to take a seat, his eyes scanning the room for any prying ears. Satisfied that they were alone, he leaned in closer, his voice dropping to a whisper. "It all leads back to your ex-husband, Robert," John began, his words heavy with implication. "There's evidence to suggest that he's been involved in some shady dealings, ones that go far beyond what anyone could have imagined." Anna's jaw clenched at the mention of Robert's name, a surge of anger coursing through her veins. She had always suspected that he was keeping secrets from her, but the thought that he could be entangled in something so sinister sent a chill down her spine. "What kind of dealings?" Anna demanded, her voice barely above a whisper. John hesitated for a moment, weighing his words carefully. "It appears that Robert has been working with a notorious crime syndicate, one that operates in the shadows, beyond the reach of the law," he explained. "They've been using the hospital as a front for their illegal activities, trafficking drugs and laundering money under the guise of legitimate medical operations." Anna's mind reeled at the revelation, the pieces of the puzzle finally beginning to fall into place. She had always known that there was more to Robert than met the eye, but the extent of his deception was staggering. "We need to gather more evidence," Anna declared, her voice steely with determination. "Enough to bring Robert and his accomplices to justice once and for all." John nodded in agreement, a spark of determination igniting in his eyes. "I've been working undercover, gathering intel on the syndicate's operations," he revealed. "But we'll need someone on the inside to help us take them down." As if on cue, the door to the office swung open, revealing Jason Morgan, an enigmatic figure with a shadowy past. His expression was unreadable as he stepped into the room, his gaze flickering between Anna and John. I couldn't help but overhear, Jason admitted, his voice low and gravelly. And it just so happens that I have some connections within the syndicate. Anna regarded Jason with a mixture of suspicion and curiosity, her mind racing with possibilities. She knew that working with someone like him was risky, but desperate times called for desperate measures. We don't have much time, Anna said, her voice firm. If we're going to take down Robert and his accomplices, we'll need to act fast. With a sense of purpose, the unlikely trio set their plan into motion, each playing their part in the dangerous game of cat and mouse that lay ahead. As they delved deeper into the seedy underbelly of the hospital's operations, they uncovered a web of lies and deceit that threatened to tear their world apart. But amidst the chaos and danger, Anna found herself drawn to John and Jason in ways she couldn't explain. There was a connection between them, a bond forged in the fires of adversity that transcended the boundaries of friendship and loyalty. Together, they navigated the treacherous waters of deception, inching closer to the truth with each passing day, and when the final showdown came, Anna stood at the forefront, her resolve unwavering as she faced down her greatest adversary yet. In the end, justice prevailed, and Robert's reign of terror came to an abrupt end. But as Anna watched him being led away in handcuffs, a sense of emptiness settled over her. She had lost more than just a husband. She had lost a part of herself in the process. Yet amidst the wreckage of her shattered life, Anna found solace in the companionship of John and Jason. They had been her allies in the darkest of times, her guiding lights in a world consumed by shadows. And as they stood together, facing an uncertain future, Anna knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, they would face them as a team, for in the end, it was their strength, their courage, and their unwavering bond that would see them through, no matter what challenges awaited them on the horizon.